Hey, what's up everybody? It's Lids, and we're back for some more Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, taking requests from you all in chat when it comes to our characters, weapons, enemies, and arenas. So let me know if there is anything you guys would like to see us do, or if there's anyone who would like to jump on in here with me, as we are just getting started, of course. So we certainly do have some spots here. As for what, if anything, we have on the agenda for today, well, we've had, at this point, a few things that have been hanging out on the challenges list that we have yet to try. Some of these things probably for over a month at this point, still undone. One of which is pretty simple, straightforward, nothing too crazy. One of which is pretty crazy. Those are the ones that have been hanging out for a while that I've been alluding to. And then there might have even been one or two much older ones that we just never got around to and that I had kind of forgotten about because it had been so long. And, you know, whether that was something that was intentionally done because they didn't seem like they were as fun, they weren't as interesting, or just for whatever reason forgot about them, that I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, there's at least one or two of those, I think, technically speaking. Then, of course, there's, you know, like 40 things on the list that I'm glancing over at right now, so of course we can always go back to specific challenges we've done in the past, even if we've done them before, or whatever else you guys want us to do. Of course, that is up to you. The world is our oyster. Trying to think if there's anything in particular we do or do not feel inclined to focus on this week. I'm trying to remember if there was a particular pattern last week with the characters or weapons that we had taken. I know we did some tech armor stuff. In fact, we had some pretty incredible tech armor things happen. One thing in particular that I'm pretty sure we've certainly never seen before, and I'd venture to say there may not be many people anywhere who have ever seen it happen before. A tech armor kill streak. It was pretty insane. So we certainly did at least some Sentinel-y stuff. I feel like we might not have done that much on infiltrators, though I think we did do AIU, I remember. Shadow, I think I remember we did as well. And we did a GI melee run as well. So maybe we did do a decent number of infiltrators as well. What about engineers? Maybe we were a little bit light on the engineer side. So maybe we ought to start there today. We might have had I think we did several of the random ranks, the random number generator for a random match, and I think we, on one occasion, got a Geth Engineer. But what if we go Quarian Female Engineer? This, once upon a time, was one of my favorite characters, but I feel like it's not often that I play her anymore. Let's see. Lancer. Okay. Basically, it's spam Cryoblast, then Incinerate for explosions, right? But we need to have enemies shieldless before that combo starts to work, so if we can remove the shields quickly and efficiently with our weapon, that's what we'd like to be doing. And, I mean, we could go Disruptor, but we're gonna end up priming with our Cryo anyway, so it doesn't make a huge difference. So we could go Phasix instead. Nah, we'll take Disruptor, sure. Then if most of our damage is coming from those combos, and technically, tech damage does not directly affect that. So we may not necessarily benefit too much from that. May actually benefit more from just getting assault rifle damage. So we can get rid of those shields more quickly. And then here should have very quick cooldowns. So I don't think that's a major concern. Could go the survivability side, although we are quite low on the cyclonics, so that is, and even power cells, that is much easier said than done. Power amplifier, for the same reason we were talking about for the tech damage, probably won't make that big of a difference for us. So we might just go cyclonic too. In that case, wonderful. Alright, so I think we're pretty much ready to go in this case. So let me know if there is anyone who'd like to jump in here with me, in which case we have 3 spots. Otherwise, we could always open it up to pugs and see if they happen to start flowing in. Otherwise, if not, we can see if there's someone else who has a lobby going and we can hop into that. What was the gel count? Okay, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about that. That's plenty of metagels. Okay, but at least not immediately seeing anyone looking to get in here yet. Oh, also, did I don't think I hopped into Discord yet, which admittedly might help a bit to send people the signal of, oh yeah, no, Lids is playing now. Okay. Alright. So I have now done that. Maybe now, suddenly, absolutely everyone will come flocking in. If not, though, we can at the very least make this public for a little bit, see if we happen to have a surge of people jump in here, and apparently we will at least a little bit. Oh, in fact, we will quite a bit. Okay, maybe we'll run with this then. So we have base human adept, Geth engineer. Take a quick peek at what they have setup wise. Acolyte, hurricane, love to see it. Look at that. Look at that. Full team ready to go. Pug squad roll out. Okay, it's Giant, it's Cerberus. We have the last person was this Paladin, who I think had the particle rifle. Cerberus is probably not the best enemy for us, just because they have quite a few shields, and as we were saying before, that's not something we're particularly fond of. Also would help if I remember the key bindings for this character. Okay, wait, that's Cryoblast, that's Incinerate, okay. Oh, hello, sir. Now, but notice that not really work out to the extent that I'd hoped it would. Also, hold on though. I take that back. It worked out perfectly. Excuse me, man. Saw something here briefly, except that everything is down. You can go behind that cover. In fact, that would be lovely if you did. Thank you. Anyone care to go behind this cover? It's a little hard to tell with the smoke cloud. Doesn't seem like it. Imagine if you could... Oh. Darn it. Imagine if you could grab a, Guardian while its shield is still up. That'd be pretty sweet. You just toss aside the shield. You're like, oh, no, you won't be needing that. Don't worry. Oh.
Squad member needs help.
I can't help but feel like we have just not been seeing many of the enemies, which may or may not have been in large part because my sound wasn't working for the first several waves and first couple waves, and so I couldn't hear them. But now my headphones are kind of working, so hopefully that helps.
Get it uploading.
Acknowledge! Come on!
That's an Atlas, okay. Are we headed in that direction? Or are we going up the ramp? We are headed in that general direction. Might be headed up this second ramp? Yes. I assume that they're gonna get our teammate over there. Okay, hold on, this is important. Excuse me!
Engaging defensive shutdown. Engaged. Teamwork system engaged.
One moment. Help her find this cover or a little bit further back than that.
Enemies down. Good shooting. Enemies regrouping. Time to reload.
What's up, Vormav? How's it going? Pug lobby and everyone rushes to the objective? What crazy universe are we living in, right? This is nonsense, but don't worry, Vormav. After the objective started, we did start to see some of the pugs branch off to do their own thing.
Squad member has flatlined.
Don't worry. Oh, okay, maybe worry a little bit. Maybe we do worry a little bit. One moment, sir.
I got you.
That is also a grenade that I got to step on top. Oh, that's also a Phantom. It is conveniently right on top of our teammates' whoops. By conveniently, I mean extremely inconveniently. Or to make it very difficult for us to get them right now. Or we could just Vormap them. We could just Vormap them. Is the Phantom still there? No, someone missile. But there is a turret. And there is, in fact, a Phantom right next to it. Yeah. Don't worry, Vormap. Some things never change. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is, yeah, you know, like, yes, oh. Oh. I thought they gelled. But, no, they missiled, got a kill streak, finished the wave for a double revive. Now, that's, you gotta respect that. That was a well-done missile. Now, what if we could grab this Atlas? Now that would be incredible. Excuse me, Atlas. I thought there was someone over here. Oh, yep, there was. Fun fact. Maybe not exactly who I was hoping we might find. There was somebody here. Oh, there's another Atlas over there. Lovely. This is no longer a wonderful spot for us to be in. Hold on. Hold on. It's a little hard to hit it with the lantern now, but we just okay. If we don't hit the wall, and we instead look to curve it around. Okay, well, I mean, obviously. Okay, but if you're gonna just stand there. If you're gonna just stand there, then we'd have to blow you up like that. I was gonna go for the grab. But you didn't cooperate. And that's on you. Hold on. No, you can... The number of times in the past 1 minute that Nemesis have quickscoped us is alarming. Slasher, how's it going? How are you? We are just getting started. We are just in a random pug lobby right now, or I mean, technically we initiated the lobby, so does that... I mean, we're all pugs in this situation. I think is still fairly safe to say, I suppose. Oh, well, never mind. Hold on. For our turret over here, sacrifice that to their turret. It's okay. Everything's fine now. Our teammates are definitely doing a fair bit of priming as well, to the point where our cryo blast is maybe not always strictly back here. Oh, they had the same idea. The cryo blast is maybe not strictly necessary quite as often as we are using it, at least. War map. 100% of war map. 100% of war map. How are they not dead? How are they alive right now? That was a bad one. That was a very bad one. Oh, well, I mean, there's our karma, I guess. A little bit. Not as much so as if we got synced, although... Hold on just a second. We're good. We're good. Oh, no, that's a grab! Oh, well, it might have been a phantom. In which case, it might have been a grab, but of a different variety. But yeah, and we have the snap freeze from the paladin as well. So yeah, the cryo blast is maybe not something we need to be spamming quite as often.
Got it.
There's nothing over here. There's also nothing over there. Except that as soon as I turn my back, now there is. Naturally. Casual check for sync killing enemies. Like that one. You know, naturally, you have to check for these things after you've already initiated the revive. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a turret over there as well, isn't there? Pretty sure there is. This guy about to stomp us? Yes, he is. This is not a happy place right now, for what it's worth. Also, you were supposed to go through. A double phantom? That is 2 phantoms. Yes. Definitely heard a turret. Here are the double phantoms. There were the double phantoms. So, yeah, there's an atlas there somewhere. Also, did you see that curveball? And that might have been what killed our teammate, in which case, I am sorry. That was very, very cool there. So practically a 90-degree curve.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Enemies inbound.
Okay, here are lots of stuff in here. I think. Or at least, yeah. Okay. But yeah, also leave the disruptor around, so we're priming with that. Yeah, so there's no shortage of priming. It's really the... Oh, that was nice. I'm sure for a second that was but it's definitely the detonating. It's more necessary at this stage. Oh, yes, there was someone else over there. It's like, I thought I might have gotten shot in the back there. afraid I was. Uh-oh. Okay, we are on a ramp, sort of. It's almost a format. Okay, our teammate is floating. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about the Phantom sneaking up on us. It's fine. That's also not good. Okay, shields up. Oh, that doesn't look good. What do we think? Atlas or Phantom? Or Stomp? Don't see much over here, although famous last words.
Squad member has flatlined.
There is a Phantom. I'm guessing it was that Phantom.
Mission accomplished. Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
Are all of our teammates floating, or is it just this guy? It's not dead. Now it is. Okay. Sneaky Phantom.
Team member is
Other sneaky Phantom. Guardian that I wish I could grab from over cover. Also an Atlas? Is that a Phantom that's snooping around this corner?
team member offline.
I'm here.
Team member is hurt.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it.
Hold on.
We took piercing, right? The Guardians are going to be annoying from a power standpoint. Theoretically, we can still shoot through their shield. Let's go. Oh, well, this is also potentially a war map. Emphasis on the word think. It is pizza time. In case you didn't know. Korean pizza, of course. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff up here, isn't there? Pretty sure that, yeah, I saw them just pull out the missile launcher. Not a terrible idea, I suppose. Hello, Phantom, who would have been in grab position, were it not for how we are unable to grab Phantoms in the first place. This is gonna hurt a lot, isn't it? Get out, let's still have shields or not. Might have been a close call. They might have been about to go down, but mission accomplished. That might have been a little bit overkill. You know, outside of the part where we only had 2 teammates up and 2 teammates were down. hold on. That would have been a justified mistake. I need these phantoms to stop walking into grab positions.
Fine work, team. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Get to the extraction zone.
Acknowledged! Move it!
Squad member in trouble.
Okay, there are multiple phantoms.
Hang on!
I don't see an issue with this. This person is definitely eager to fight the phantom. Yeah, we totally... I know that phantom was dodging and everything, but it did not have any shields left, and we did hit it with the cryoblast, and it did not care. Okay. Everything is fine. Maybe... Oh, was that a sync kill animation we were about to enter? And that was a missile that killed 2 phantoms and might have saved our butt? I don't know. The camera angle changed very quickly. Made me think it might have been.
Approaching LZ. Get moving.
I'm here! Look, Hunters! I'm down!
Well, that's also a phantom. Uh-oh. I don't know if I trust our teammates not to format us here. Looking for the word phantom to show up in the kill feed. Okay, there's at least one, but there's obviously still a phantom that is directly on top of us right now. They might have just killed... No, that also was a phantom that was directly on top of us. Okay, let's run. So we don't immediately get... There is a phantom here as well. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Partially... I thought we had everyone. Did we have a last-second phantom casualty? Possibly? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how that happened. But if people are interested in jumping in here, obviously we just had a pug lobby for that one, so we could branch off into a new lobby and get that started up. Slasher can join? Okay, so why don't I create a new one then? Yurui! What's up? How are you? We are just making a new lobby now. Formav can also join. So hold on, let's see. We get... Hopefully, maybe, possibly, theoretically, you know, if your names were to show up, that would be great. But unfortunately, wait, can I like type in? Yes, I can. Hold on. Does this work if I go? It would help if I could type into this search bar. But of course, I'm not allowed to type into that search bar. Now I may be able to type into that search bar. Not that that helps to find people. Nope. Nope. Thanks, EA app. Well then, maybe we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Yurui, please, please wait one game before the request, Slasher asks. But I think we might need to do this the old-fashioned way. Slasher has not played in a while. It's been a while since we last saw you, Slasher, but good to see you. Why don't I'll just go the Condor Collector Platinum approach, and if you guys search for that, hopefully you can find this lobby? How's that sound? Yurui says, out of ideas, so just do lids. Do I even know? Oh, wait. I have that written down. Okay. Yes, I had to remind myself, but gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, we can do this. We could do this. Okay, so I'm gonna go Condor Collector Platinum. I'm gonna make it public now. Slasher's ready to search. Good, good. We have Vormav as well. There's Slasher. Okay, I'm gonna make it private just for now in case anyone else from chat does want to get in. That way we can reserve a spot, but if not, then otherwise we could either keep it as a trio or we could open it up and get a pug in the last spot. But you guys, Slasher and Vormav, you're welcome to hop into Discord if you have not already done so.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going, Slasher?
I'm pretty good.
It's been a while, but it's good to hear from you again.
Yes. Yeah, I've been traveling.
Oh, that's exciting, though.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, yeah.
Let's see how the rest is.
Well, so obviously Yurui did make a request here, and this might be a test, especially for Slasher, since it has been a while. Because it was, do I even know you? Which we did do a little while ago. I can't remember when it last was, but the idea is that it's a randomizer. However, it's a randomizer in which we take the character and the weapon based on a random number generator roll. So if it rolls a 1, you take your favorite. If it's, 59 is the highest number for character, you take your least favorite. 62 is the highest for weapon, you take your least favorite, or anything in between, you take that. That's the normal way we do it. But for this, instead of picking based on our own weapon and character preferences, we are picking based on what we think one of our teammates would have for their favorite characters and weapons. So maybe for simplicity's sake, we'll have people guess for the person below them. So like I would be rolling and selecting based on what I think Vormav's list would be. Vormav, you'd pick based on what you think Slasher's list would be. And Slasher, you'd make your selections based on what you think my preferences would be. Does that make sense?
Yep.
That
Sounds good.
Okay.
As long as you roll the extremes, I think we're good.
Right, yeah. As long as we roll the extremes. Okay, so let me get the random number generator up here.
Just saying, I have no idea where Vindicator exactly lands on Slasher's chart.
Okay.
It's below Katana.
That doesn't say much for you.
Katana is like number 2 for Slasher. Okay, so I guess I'm at the top, so I'll go first, and I am picking based on what I think Vormav's list will be. So I'll start with character, which is 1 out of 59. I will get 20, which is... That's a little above average, but it's kind of in the middle there. That's kind of tough. That is kind of tough. What is Vormav's number 20 favorite character? What can I eliminate? Probably not many Krogan that low on the list. Other than that, man, that is not easy. Something is telling me, and this might be too low, but something is pushing me toward base human soldier. So let's select the character, we'll select the weapon, and then once we've locked in... How about once everyone has locked in everything, then we'll say how close people got? So Vormav, you may have a strong reaction to my assuming this is your 20th favorite character, but hold that thought for just a few minutes here. Now I'll go weapon, 1 out of 62. Hopefully I can get something a little more extreme here. And, well, absolutely not. It is almost dead center. Oh god, this is not easy. This is not easy. What is more or less exactly in the middle for Vormav?
I'm actually quite grateful that you didn't exactly land my number 20 favorite character to go with my 34th favorite, if 34th can be categorized as such.
Yeah.
Weapon, because that would be blasphemous.
Oh. You've given me a huge hint.
I have. And it's too late now.
Okay, well, yes, that's mostly a hint for character. It's maybe a little bit of a hint for weapon, but not quite as much so. I'm gonna go... Would this be that high? Hold on. Now I need to refer to my own list. Where did I put the executioner pistol?
Oh, the sweet sound of pages being turned.
Lots of note sheets here. I'm gonna go with this. I am not super convinced. I don't think I've nailed either. I mean, I now know pretty definitively that I do not have the correct character, but the weapon is harder, I think, in this case.
Interesting.
Okay. I really don't know where this is. This could be too high, it could be too... I think, if anything, I might be calling this too high for you, Vormev, but I am not sure, because it's a divisive weapon. There are people who like it, there are people who hate it, there are not many people who have it in the middle ground, and alas, I'm saying that it is middle ground for you, so that might be a mistake. But that's my guess. So that was, and I'll write... Hold on, do I have my pen here so I can at least jot down so we can refer back and see just how close people got to it? I cannot find my pen amongst the various sheets of paper here. So maybe we'll just have to go from memory, but okay. So let's roll Vormavs though. So Vormav, you are now picking based on what you think Slasher's favorite stuff is. So this is for character, 1 out of 59. 47. Slasher's 47th favorite character. That's pretty far down there, maybe enough so that you can start to get a sense for this.
Okay, what character doesn't he like doing melee with?
That is a good way to approach it. Ooh, I feel like I have a theory about what this character might be.
Sure, that was
47 out of 59.
Okay, so it's not low enough for Quarian male engineer.
Yeah, there are a few different directions you could go. Is there even a character Slasher doesn't like to do melee with? That's a good question. And it's a question that Vormap needs to ask right now. Alright, Vormap, let's roll your weapon. 1 out of 62, based on Slasher's preferences, is 20, which is... Well, that's what I got for the character roll. It's a little higher than middle of the pack, but it's not high enough that it's one of the absolute favorites, so it's still a little tricky.
Actually, the combination of the character and the weapon is a good one. I mean, okay, decent one.
Okay, we'll give Vormav some time to think that one over. So that was 47 on character out of 62, and 20, or rather 47 out of 59 on character, and 20 out of 62 for weapon. Now, Slasher, you will pick based on my preferences. First for character, 1 to 59. You will get... Oh, Slasher, it's a 5.
Okay.
That's the most extreme we've gotten thus far. So maybe for that reason, one of the easiest to guess. That's for character. My 5th favorite for you. Then weapon, 1 out of 62. You will get 48. That's pretty middle of the road. And that might be a tricky one for that reason. It's a little below average, of course, but...
What's the weapon number? 40?
48. So I had Character number 20 for Vormav. I went with the base human soldier. Vormav, how wildly off base was I with that?
You were actually hovering over what my 20th ranked character would have been.
No!
And you just took a step to the left.
Hold on. Krogan soldier?
Yep.
Wow, that low?
There are a lot of really good characters. What can I say?
True, but I would have thought he'd be higher. Interesting. Where do you have the base human soldier?
Higher.
Yeah, I thought that might have been the case. Okay. Alright. Then my...
And the executioner is much higher.
Really? Okay. Interesting. Well, I had it somewhere in the middle.
I've referred to it as the Claymore of pistols before. Just saying.
Oh, I did not remember this. If I had remembered that, I definitely would have known that it should have been much higher. Okay. Interesting. Alright, then Vormav, you had... I have already forgotten what numbers you had rolled.
47 and 20, I think.
Okay. 47 was for the character, right? And you went base human engineer slasher. How close is that to your 47th favorite character, would you say?
Wait, it was base human engineer?
Yeah, 47 is what Vormav is saying that would be for you.
So human engineer is 26.
Ooh, wow.
Not even ballpark.
Yeah, 47 is human sentinel.
Oh, okay. And then Grawl was 20, if we're remembering correctly, is according to Vormav what he's saying.
Just Graal. Okay, let me make it close. Oh, Graal is my 19.
Oh, wow.
It's just a one off.
Very close. Well done,
Yeah.
Vormav.
20 is Paladin.
Okay. Then, Slasher, have you settled in for what
Yeah.
you think my stuff is here? Okay,
I'm thinking your number 5 is Paladin.
let's see.
You
Where do I have Paladin? Paladin I have at 9. Not bad.
Really? Okay.
Not bad. Pretty close.
Okay.
My number
What is your number
5
five?
is Collector. Awakened Collector.
Oh, really? I thought.
Really?
I thought the Warlord of the Paladin was my choice.
I mean, it wasn't a bad guess. You're pretty close.
Okay, and your 42nd, I'm thinking Katana.
What is... It's 40... Wait, 40... What number was it?
43, 42, something.
I thought it was 40... Wait, hold on. Wasn't it 48? It's 48. So if you'd like to make a last-second adjustment,
No,
I will allow it.
I'm still sticking with the Katana.
48. Okay. So are you going to stick with the Venom, though?
Oh, no, I'm changing.
Okay. You go Katana. Where do I have that? Slasher guessed that it was my 48th favorite weapon when it was in fact my 46th favorite weapon, so slightly off there. But overall, Slasher was quite close with both. Vormav was extremely close on the Grawl, so that was the best choice I think that we've seen thus far. Though on average, across the two categories, Slasher might have been closer still, and I think I was probably the furthest, maybe on both sides.
No, I think I was furthest on character.
Yeah, the human engineer, probably.
What number was your human soldier Vormav? You said it was higher.
Human soldier I had at, I think, 12?
Okay, it's not way off, since I had it at 20, but it's not great.
And executioner I have at 14.
Okay, and I said it was something like 42 or 44 or something like that.
No, it was,
Or was it
34.
higher? Oh, okay. That's not terrible, I guess. That's still not great. Not a great guess, but okay. So do we even know each other? I mean, in the case of Slasher, pretty well. In the case of Vormav and me, we need to brush up a little bit on what our teammates' preferences are. But let me actually throw on gear that makes sense with this.
I guess we play too many randomizers.
That's true. Well, but then again, we get a lot of randomizers, or we, at least recently, been doing a lot of the random ranks, so that is in some ways the best way to see what your teammates like.
No, I mean, Warmap did choose based on my melee preferences, and if that were the case, 47th rank for the human engineer would be close to being correct.
Oh, okay.
I don't like meleeing with the human engineer, so.
Not really sure how.
Vindication.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty good since that's how you were approaching it. I have no idea how cryoconcussive with an executioner pistol is going to work, but we are about to try it out. Okay. For Yurui was just looping me saying the word katana every time you press play. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. All right. Well, let's not actually do Condor Collector Platinum. Maybe we'll just go unknown and drop ourselves back down to gold. But do we want to just go for the three of us? Make this a trio?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Let's go for it then. Katana. Katana. Katana.
We need this location taken back.
Ooh.
We got multiple enemies.
Oh,
Okay.
Have to be Cerberus.
Yep. Oh, I didn't take any grenade capacity, or should have taken extra grenade capacity. All right, well, did I need it? No, I guess we don't for crowd concussive. But I don't know. This build makes very little sense. Nope, that's not an enemy. Get back here. Please stop shooting me. Oh, hello. Person who was right next to me that entire time, who I did not see. Thank you. Oh.
Outstanding work. Enemy is regrouping. Enemies inbound.
Fatally shot in the butt. It's a sad way to go. No, Cerberus Mastery from the Guardians, of course, as is always the case.
Could be Nemesis.
Really? I feel like it's always Guardians.
Yeah, it's pretty rare. It's always obvious here and happens for the victors.
I think on occasion I overcompensate on Guardians and then end up with Nemesis.
I mean, I just feel like it's hard to overcompensate on Guardians because they never show up.
It's just so fun to shoot them in the head, though.
That is true. That is true. I am very much enjoying Executioner Pistol with extra penetration and just annihilating Guardians that slowly approach.
We've got intel that some high-value personnel are on location.
Oops.
Team member offline.
Yeah, this is the,
We need that target.
that's true. This is my cryoconcussive soldier. Oh, hello. But my other base human soldier is with adrenaline rush, and that might have been the way to go, since we do have a single shot weapon. Might not have been a bad idea.
Hey, Lids.
What's up?
You got a spot?
We do have a spot at the moment. Trying to remember if we made the lobby private.
It's private.
Yeah. So we can get you in for the next one.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
I thought the joining was fixed.
Get to the target.
No, you can't. You still can't join mid-match unless you have Origin. EA does not have a join mid-match, which
Just bizarre.
that's a great word.
The target's eliminated. Good job. New target has been spotted.
Yeah, why would anyone ever want to join mid-match? You know, oh, hello. Oh, I missed a grab. That's
absurd.
Changed myself.
Confirmed. Target down. Last target is in play. Go get him. Target time is short. Get to your target.
Hey, look, we can actually see the Atlas for once. That was nice while it lasted. I wanted to wait to get a grab there. Oh, pistol mastery, nice. Oh, death, not so nice.
Oh, incoming stomp. Pleasant.
Likewise.
Oh, sorry.
Mission accomplished. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Bogeys incoming.
Oh, that was not great. Shot. This is not a good place to be standing either.
Member is hurt.
Oh, wonderful.
I hear turrets.
I do too.
I feel turrets.
Oh, and phantoms.
Team member is hurt.
Check for that phantom.
China to the rescue.
I'm not familiar with that one. And this can't rescue anything.
Time to reload.
It does its job silently, like all superheroes.
Contact!
Ow.
No, no turret.
Saw that slasher.
Team member is hurt.
wasn't gonna be grabbed.
I was quite the tasty there, Roma, from us, not Roma, Lids from you.
Yep, I'm sorry.
The Atlas, no, I stole it. The Atlas was down to like 1 bar of armor.
Speaking of stealing. We'll just do a little relay race.
But I love it when you press a space bar and the package randomly appears.
Usually. Sometimes it's awkward.
Come on.
Ow.
One moment. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah. I noticed.
Uh-oh. No! I don't even know if you can grab over that, to be honest with you. Oh.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
I don't see that very often.
Yeah, I did not even remember that there was a place over here.
Bogeys incoming.
Hostiles!
Oh, I was gonna say that sounded fair to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, can't grab you. That doesn't work. No turrets. That missile from a mile away, Slasher.
All I heard was no turrets, and I obliged.
Yeah. It was a perfect missile.
Thank you.
Especially on this wave. On this map.
I think there's another turret here.
There is.
One more and it's a wrap.
I mean, it's a given. There's always a turret.
Is that a given, though?
On
As
this
much
wave,
as Praetorians behind you are?
on this wave, on this map, yeah, I think it's a given.
Just like there's almost certainly a turret in the LZ right now.
Enemies inbound.
Copy that!
Didn't even have a chance to say I'm gonna die.
On my way.
Oh, don't worry, I'm just lousy with phantoms. He'll be fine.
Oh,
Hey, don't worry about it.
I got some.
Oh, yeah, those.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't think she was planning for the same thing.
thanks for none of my concussive shots at. Well, are they just hitting the roof? Or are they actually hitting this Atlas? I can't tell.
Please, other phantom. Go. Oh, you.
Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know what you're talking about. This whole phantom nonsense.
exit stage right.
That might have been a good idea. That might have been a good idea. What's up, Bergster? How's it going?
Hey, Berg, 2 days in a row.
Hey, Bird.
Hey, Berg.
Is this a Nemesis or a Phantom that is currently camping my corpse? This is a Phantom, isn't it? Thank you. Oh, hold on. What am I doing? Only one solution to that situation. No.
Team member offline.
Give me a sec.
Getting flanked? Oh, yes, just not in the direction that I thought we were getting flanked from. Nice.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Here they come.
Come on. Yeah, stuff going on over here. Double Atlas.
Liz, that's a really interesting build you're running there.
Squad member offline.
There is apparently a turret over here.
I think I can get you safe. Safe for me, anyway.
Oh, is it on? Which side is it on? Is it down here? Originally I thought so. Well, I'm guessing that engineer has something to do with it. There it is. Okay. That is very well hidden. I swear most of these concussive shots are just hitting the ceiling. Well, the Atlas is gone. I knew that.
Mission accomplished. Enemy is still active.
Oh,
Stay alert.
you nuked it.
You can nuke this one.
We've got a spy drone down.
There you go.
Cover it and get it to an upload location.
Going in. Go, go.
Uh-oh.
If you want to nuke one, there's always
Clear.
another.
Omni tool keeps it live.
Assisting friendly forces.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one.
Well, has anyone been to the LZ recently?
I have not. I think we might have a visitor there.
Just in. Just.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Yep, there's exactly where I thought it would be.
Oh, it's going this way. I assumed it was going to the LZ.
Oh no. We're lucky.
I mean, let's not say that yet.
Just a few meters more.
Mission
accomplished.
Oh, okay, I found the Phantom. More accurately, the Phantom has found me.
That was weird. Wait, Slasher?
Yup. Right next to you.
Oh, that explains a lot and nothing.
Oh, you don't see me, and the turret just blew up.
Oh, that is interesting. Thank you. There was a Phantom here at one point. I am immediately suspicious.
There's three phantoms right there. I got two.
This is weird, 'cause you haven't been invisible the entire game, and you're still on the scoreboard. But you're now invisible for me.
That is strange.
Enemy forces down to 1. Squad member offline.
One back.
Oh, my girlfriend's here. I'll see you guys.
All right, catch you later.
Enemy is still
Take care.
active. Stay alert. Shuttle inbound. Get to the LC.
That was interesting the way that that Phantom jumped when we shot her.
I was trying to flag this. Get it when enemies get smart.
They shouldn't do that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Shuttle on its way. Find the LC.
I saw the Phantom's shadow on the wall, and I wasn't sure if that meant it was behind me or in front of me, which is kind of terrifying.
Oh.
Let's see when I have to jump.
Okay.
Visual on the LC. Starting final approach.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Unless someone happens to be right here, given the lack of time.
I
Oh,
can't-
thank you.
I can't see Slasher, so if Slasher's right there.
I was thinking the same thing. Hello there,
I'm
Slasher.
having fun with phantoms.
Oh, well, apparently I got a kill streak by hitting all those Phantoms next to you. No!
I didn't extract.
Alright, well that was Do I Even Know You? Using a random number generator to pick the ranked characters and weapons of our teammates, guessing, at least, as to what those ranks might be, and we saw mixed success in that regard. We had a few good choices, but a few others that were not anywhere near as close. We do have a spot, though, if anyone else from chat would like to jump in. And I know we had one person who had expressed some interest, but I think now they are no longer available, so I think this fourth spot is up for grabs, if that is of interest to anyone. And let us know if there's anything you'd like us to do for the next one, of course. Otherwise, we can just go with whatever, or I do have still at least a couple of challenges that we have not yet done. Some of which have been on the list for quite some time at this point. So those are options as well. In fact, there's one that's been here for a very long time that might even be better with 3 people. We could go this route.
Oh.
What if we did triple bubble bubblegum? Which is biotic sphere, stasis bubble, volus bubble, and or technically this could give us a 4th bubble, Praetorian bubbles as well.
So what was it? I heard bubbles.
So the bubbles are biotic sphere, stasis bubble, volus melee bubble. That's 3 that we can directly control, and then we could also go against collectors for Praetorian bubbles, which would technically make it quadruple bubble gum. Any preferences amongst those characters? Because if you went Volus Adept and you went melee, you could get 2 in 1 character there. One person would need to be the Asari Justicar for the biotic sphere. And then depending
I'm
on...
disappointed with you, Lids.
Oh?
Given how highly you ranked the Awakened Collector, you don't have Dark Sphere in the mix?
This is true. This is true. I don't know if it qualifies as much of a bubble, so to speak.
He's blowing a bubble at the enemy.
It's a small bubble.
It's probably still bigger than the Volus melee bubble.
Is it? Is it really?
It probably is.
Okay, hold on. Now we need to test this. All right, we might as well have one person go Volus melee with Volus adept with the stasis bubble, so we can get 2 for 1 there. Then we can have still an Asari Justicar and an Awakened Collector for the last spot, and that way we can compare all of the bubbles.
This probably won't be surprising, but my Volus Adept is actually spec'd that way, so...
Okay. Okay.
It
Perfect.
comes as a surprise to no one.
Vormav, would you like to go for the Asari, or would you like to go for
I'll take
Awakened
the
Collector?
Asari. I'll let you go with the
Okay.
Alright, we are gonna do another scientific test like the Juggernaut one.
Perfectly following the scientific method.
Peer-reviewed by everyone involved in the research. Like how it should be.
Oh, we do have room for another. How's it going, Meh? Or Yurui, if either of you, or Bergster, if any of you guys are interested in jumping in for this 4th spot. Because at this point, I think we're going to be beyond 3 bubbles. Especially if we put it on collectors for the Praetorian bubbles. Oh, this was definitely a randomizer. There's no way I voluntarily was using this weapon. No, absolutely not, Yurui. No way. No way does that count. I hold my bubbles to a higher standard.
Thematic.
Wait, even... No, I'm not even going to entertain the thought of other much smaller, less impressive bubbles.
Discrimination. I mean, technically, the Volus Adept has 3 bubbles if you count the orbs.
I was definitely thinking of that, yeah.
Those aren't bubbles, they're orbs. It's different, okay? Okay, so yeah, Slasher will have the Stasis Bubble, Volus Bubble. Biotic Orbs do not count as a bubble. Vormav will have the Biotic Sphere. Scorpion does not count as giving bubbles. I will have the Awakened Collector, Dark Sphere, which I think is questionable. I don't think it counts as a bubble, but you know, we'll do the scientific method. We'll run an experiment. We'll see how it compares. How's it going, Core? How are you? We are doing what was going to be triple bubble bubblegum, but is now potentially turned into a lot more than that.
Multi-bubble bubble.
Yeah.
Exactly.
As for which bubble is best, that remains to be seen.
But most important of all, what is the size differential between the Dark Sphere and the Volus Melee?
I mean, that
That's the
should be
goal of
pretty
this.
easy to test. I can just throw a Dark Sphere on the ground and you can Volus Melee right on top of it. Oh, if we went platinum, we technically would see phantom bubbles as well. That is true.
I mean, I don't think we'll survive long if this.
True. That's that one's a little bit harder to compare, especially if we're talking Volus bubble right next to it. Like Vormav is definitely gonna have the largest bubble with the biotic sphere.
Show off.
Yeah.
Unless you got the
Seriously.
Dark Sphere at point of detonation.
That's definitely not a bubble at that point. It's an explosion. We have to hold ourselves to a higher bubble standard.
But it bursts into a sphere.
No, it doesn't count.
Is a dying bubble not still a bubble?
Now we're going to the deep philosophical questions.
Oh, where are you, Liz?
All right, hold on. Yep, ready? Dark sphere. Your bubble is way bigger than a dark sphere. Way bigger
I
than
mean,
a dark sphere.
I don't think it's way bigger. Think of the fact that the center of the Dark Sphere is lower.
Yeah. You're focusing a bit much on the center.
Ow.
Squad member in trouble.
Yeah, so I think we've determined that, as we suspected, the biotic sphere is definitely the biggest. Then Volus bubble. And then dark sphere, if you're even gonna call it a bubble. Hold on. Please go to the other side of this cover. I did not mean that side. I meant the other side. And also, don't run away like that. Better. Hold on. No! Missed opportunity.
Ah, death by tiny bubbles.
Those don't count! Those definitely don't count.
Clean sweep. Well done.
Thank you,
Enemy
sorry.
is regrouping. Time to reload.
Oh, can we get that one on loop?
Enemies
Which one?
Every time we press the play button, we hear Slasher say that.
Fake noise.
Forget about the dark sphere. Let's do it this way. What could possibly go wrong? Nope, 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 no. What? From the other side of the cover? Excuse me? That was an extremely confusing experience. And also someone else, I assume,
Shield
was the one who
boost.
blew it up.
Man.
And yet we didn't die?
I was seeing boosted, but what was it?
I don't think shield boost counts.
I mean, technically the bonus is a bubble by itself.
Team member has gone dark.
Well, I've done a great job of helping you guys get the revive medals.
Thank you.
Squad member off.
Don't worry, I will continue my work toward that cause.
Squad member has flatlined.
Ouch.
Well done.
I thought I would get iframes, but nope.
I'm reading only one more left.
Oh, that was preempted.
Mission accomplished. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
I do like the bubbleception though. I do like that.
Locate the object
Oh, hey, poor man.
We have an opportunity.
What's the matter? You didn't want to get close to that possessed abomination?
Find it and bring it in.
Hold on. I
Oh
need
gosh,
to-
it's a Praetorian that I just walked straight into. Well, that was a pretty sweet descent down that ladder, Vormav.
Now get back to the extraction zone.
You
I
basically
don't even think
moonwalked
about
down
it
it.
anymore.
Not the double B's.
You got it. Now get back to the extraction zone.
Oh, hold on. The opportunity.
After
opportunity.
this being taken out of context, I would say that yes, I reacted more seriously.
There's the Praetorian bubble.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I think we should set a goal to have as many bubbles in the same area as possible. Which would mean get a Praetorian in the sphere with the dark sphere with the bolus melee as well. Oh, nice. We almost did right there.
I don't think I can trigger the bubble.
I can with the dark sphere. Or
I can-
Slasher
I
with
can
the
with
stasis.
stasis. Yep.
Enemy is regrouping.
Warm up.
And orbs.
You can with the Reeve. The Reeve will trigger the bubble.
No, it won't.
It
Does it?
will. Yeah, when it's flying, it will. I mean, it goes through.
Oh.
It goes through
Oh,
it, but
yeah,
it
yeah,
triggers
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And grenades. Thank you. More grenades.
Squad member down.
Wonderful.
Member offline.
Oh. Also wonderful. Close enough. Actually get you. There we go. Bubble inside a bubble. Potentially grab opportunity in the making. It certainly is. No! What? What the heck, man? I want my grab! Yurui is now getting ideas for new fun bubble challenges. Look out. also grenades. They're probably gonna kill me. Excuse me. There we go.
I had an idea and immediately reconsidered.
Come on. Swipe both of those Scion kills from you guys. Don't mind me.
Enemy force approaching.
Alright, do we have Praetorians on this wave?
Yep, you bet.
Alright, let's go for it then. Dark Sphere down. There's the bubble. Ah, I think we slightly missed though.
Well, it wasn't flying, so.
Yeah. Wasn't quite gonna work out that time anyway. Okay, wait, Praetorian incoming. Bubble. Dark Sphere. Praetorian, no, you need to be flying, Praetorian. Also, I might be about to get myself sync killed. Or killed the normal way. Well, would have stopped the bubble, I guess. I agree, Vormath. I agree. Oh, hello, but the Praetorian does too. Okay. Have my Dark Sphere. Start flying, Praetorian. Start flying. Start flying!
We're too close.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Team member has gone dark. Squad member offline.
Oh, it's close. Thank you.
Squad member needs help.
Oh, great. Lovely. Now the collector trooper is just gonna grab my corpse over the cover.
Oh. I'm pretty low on gel. Oh.
I am as well, and my dog agrees. I think the wave is fairly close to being over, though.
Don't see any Praetorians anymore, so that's a good sign.
Yeah. It's what, one Scion? Oh dear.
I'm reading only one more left.
Power of the bubble. There we go. Melee kill and all.
Down to 50% capability. Enemy forces have stolen a classified device. Retrieve it and bring it back
Okay, wait a second. Start flying. Start flying. Yes.
You're looking for a lost Geth device.
Except that didn't really work.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Activate squad
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, not a good spot to drop it.
Good job. Get back to the evac zone. Optic, good job. Get back to the evac zone.
Oh, that was the second one? Didn't remember that we had already gotten one. Oh! The bubble potential, though.
Yeah, I was trapped in a corner. You may have to wait.
I see how this works.
I mean, if I can't grab.
Fine work, team.
Right?
Enemy is regrouping. Enemy force approaching. Copy that.
Oh, I survived one, I bombed on the other.
Ooh. Uh-oh. It's a bad place to get stuck. Unless... Unfortunate timing. Hold on. I will admit, I totally just did that in anticipation of whatever format we're shooting at.
Oh, that's not fair.
Oh. Everything's fine. Or not. Thank you.
Yeah, stop it, or
Ooh, that was...
stop me from LA.
We had momentarily there the biotic sphere, dark sphere, stasis, and Slasher's melee. Not perfectly in sync, but pretty close to it.
Alright, put a virus here.
There's one.
Oh,
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
okay.
At least there was on my screen.
Enemies inbound.
It may have been interrupted. I don't know. I didn't see an explosion when it came up, so.
Okay, wait, bubbles are up.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I can't.
Here we go. Slasher! Slasher, get over here quick!
There we go.
Nice. All the bubbles.
Especially the scorpion bubbles.
No, those don't count. Those are not real bubbles.
Tiny bubbles.
They're fake. That's not bad. Little bubble action going on there.
Nice.
Don't care that there weren't any enemies in that biotic sphere at the time. Super bubble. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. That's pretty good there. That's pretty. Praetorian bubble attack.
It's the price you gotta pay for bubble symmetry.
Yeah.
Squad member down.
So,
Oh, no, you're fine, aren't you?
Well, this is a bubble, right?
That's the power of the bubble right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have totally grabbed that dude.
Dark.
Ow, ow.
Uh-oh.
We lost somebody. Are there two Praetorians left or only one?
I think there's two. There's one over here anyway.
Okay, yeah, Slasher has one as well. Defensive bubbles as well. You love to see it. All of the bubbles. There is still Victoria left. Can we get the bubble on the Praetorian itself? Pretty tough. That's okay. We can settle for some good bubbleception.
Time to reload.
Maybe not quite perfect, but pretty solid.
Enemies approaching.
Where are the enemies? Just asking
They're all,
for a
all
friend.
by DLC. All by DLC.
Except for the ones that aren't.
Oh, I just stepped on the enemy's head? Question mark? Oh, hold on, hold on. I'm eyeing this Praetorian. Has the bubble up. Dark Sphere on its way. No Dark Sphere! I slash position Dark Sphere well enough. 2 bubbles. 3 bubbles! Slasher! 3 bubbles!
Team member is hurt.
Okay.
Round up peas. Non-stop bees.
Squad member in trouble.
I don't know about that, Yuri. That seems like a stretch. That seems like another one that's a little questionable to me. gosh.
Offline.
No, I only have one gel. I respect the dedication to the grab, though, Vormav.
Unfortunately. Oh, hey, cool.
Oh, well, that was an interesting spot for you to go down, though. I didn't realize.
It's funny. He came near you, wanted to stomp, but decided to.
It
summon
got-
up some speakers
yeah.
and keep us instead.
Yeah, just as it was about to land the stop.
I mean, that's priorities.
I mean, I can respect that. I mean, I had the same issue. So I did.
Top marks, team. Enemy is regrouping. Our remote weapon triggers have been disabled. Find those targets and get them going.
Let's go.
There we go. Much better. Much better. Perfect. Oh, it's right here.
Oh, even the Praetorian wants to help.
Perfect.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, well.
So I'm at a gel.
So I have one. Oh,
I'm doing the device.
I was not up quick enough to do anything to stop. Oh, this doesn't end well, does it? So I'm now out of gels as well. And getting stopped. Lovely. How's it going, Slasher?
All you consider.
You know, good thing we have the Infiltrator to do the last objective for us.
Targets online. Good work.
And are you both out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, maybe.
In that case,
I thought you were about to just nuke the single bee in front of you.
I'm gonna have some
Down to the
fun.
last enemy.
Gotta be done.
Nice. Oh, hey, Vormav, what's up?
Active. Stay alert.
Oh, hey, Lids.
Get to the LZ. Shuttle inbound.
Oh, I do see a Praetorian. Which I failed to put a bubble on. Hold on, let's try again. Okay, Praetorian bubble's up. Doesn't last very long. Okay. Tried to renew the bubble. And I am not sure what thing it was that I think it was the Abomination. But it was probably about to be a Praetorian sync kill as well.
The LZ. We're on our way.
Okay, Praetorian bubble up. Dark sphere up. Now Praetorian is right before the State Scum started.
Especially guys. The mere thought of bubbles is enough for the Praetorian to reply.
Dark sphere. Oh.
That was nice.
Explosive triple bubble? I'll take that. Oh, Praetorian! Oh no! Oh! We could have gotten it. We had an opportunity there. Praetorian, start flying, Praetorian! No! Also, we only have 18 seconds. Move, Praetorian! No!
Shuttle has arrived. Area's compromised. Get to the LZ team secure.
How did we get full extraction from that? How did we get there
we were
in
all
time?
in the extraction zone.
Apparently.
That's how it works.
But that felt like a very long 6 seconds or whatever it was. Alright. Well, that was however many bubbles you want to call that combination. Maybe some dispute about which bubbles qualify and which do not.
Yeah, only a little.
Bubble elitist.
At least 3. Certainly at some times we got close to 4.
At least 3, maybe 10, if we count Scorpion.
Thank you. And biotic orbs.
Alright, well let us know, chat, if there's anything you'd like us to do for the next one, or if anyone else would like to jump in here, we do have a spot.
I need 2 minutes.
Alright, no worries. Well, in the meantime, Yuri will scheme up a custom challenge. He did say that the bubbles had inspired him to come up with something. I don't know if that's what we're about to see here. It might be. Two cyclonic force? We are in luck. Everyone needs to have biotic sphere. Are we doing biotic sphere on top of biotic sphere?
I mean, there's only one character with a biotic sphere.
Right. So where's he going with this? There has to be more than just that, right? Oh, I have not spec'd my Justicar, apparently. The start of the match, you all have to set up a bubble before anything else. Okay. So early bubble. Sure. There still has to be more. For the whole match, you'll have to be inside the bubble. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so whenever a bubble is gone, you have to set up a new one.
You do the bubbles. Can we put the bubbles in slightly different places? Can we like put the bubbles right next to each other so that we're always in the bubble, but we can walk from one bubble to the next and we have a slightly larger area? Or do we have to put all the bubbles right on top of each other? Basically, is the total area that we can traverse the size of one biotic sphere or the size of 4 biotic spheres? Wish I could find a writing utensil to note down some of these things. Well, let's see. There is... Yeah, radius is one of the options. Otherwise, it's the defensive shield regeneration, which... In the past, when I'd taken this character, I'd gone the defensive route, which I know was, unconventional, perhaps? The other catch. Uh-oh. If you set up a new bubble, your old one disappears, so you'll have to be inside someone else's sphere when setting up a new one.
Oh my.
So, yes, Vormav, we are all taking, Justicars, and we are only allowed to be inside of bubbles. Oh man, for objectives? Wait, how do we do objectives? Do we have an exception for objective waves? What is the cooldown
Why
on
would there
this?
be an exception for objective waves?
Alright, cooldown is short, so theoretically, if we needed to hopscotch our way from bubble to bubble, we could...
I take it we'll be holding extraction?
I mean, also
If we
there's-
get that far.
Yeah, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. No exceptions for objectives, of course not. Why would we ever do that?
Let's just hope we don't get pizza.
Oh man.
Can we preset the map to something that's not Rio?
Yeah, can we preset it for Glacier or something like that?
yeah, I was thinking Glacier, but it's a custom challenge, so he's gonna give us Rio.
Yeah, it is up to you, Rui.
Also, if you set up a new bubble, your old one disappears, so you'll have to be inside someone else's sphere.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough. Which means, I mean,
That's why that's why pizzas could be absolutely
no, so,
devastating.
so
Even
that means the
devices,
only,
though.
no, the only way to do this would be to set up a bubble on top of each other. Otherwise,
Mhm.
we can't. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wish our bubbles were color coordinated, so it was easier to distinguish between different people's bubbles. Considering adding a rule for you to make a round across the map every wave? Oh my goodness.
I don't think the wave will last that long.
No, I don't think so.
It's gonna take a long time.
He does seem to be saying we can use Glacier, although that might be specifically because of that extra make a lap around the map component.
Yeah, I think he's underestimating how slow this is going to be.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm definitely going to take the radius. I'm assuming we're going to go the offensive route with the spheres for the most part. Although, if we're hanging out in the spheres non-stop, then maybe now is the time to focus on the defensive spheres. I don't know. Fine, I'll finally go with the more conventional offensive sphere. Maybe on the one occasion when you could make a case that defensive sphere might actually be the way to go. Except that I accidentally picked the wrong one. Let's compromise. You'll have to make a lap across 3 waves. No moving between waves. Every 3... How about... Just to make it a little bit easier to keep track. By the time we get to an objective wave, we must have completed a lap. How's that?
Almost the same thing.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's just mentally that's, at least for me, a
It
little bit
gives
easier
us
to...
one extra wave to make a rotation
Mhm.
between waves 7 and 10.
It just makes it a little bit easier to keep track. Okay, obviously powered... Well, I mean, power duration might not be that relevant since we're probably trying to recast those spheres more or less as quickly as possible. So we can get moving.
So we should cast our bubbles in the beginning a little bit staggered.
Yeah. Do we want to establish a bubble order? It's always lids, then Vormap, then Slasher, then lids, and so on and so on. I don't know. That's probably too much to ask for.
I mean, we'll just figure out as we go.
Yeah. I don't know. This is gonna be an interesting one. This is not gonna be the easiest thing.
So I'm guessing everyone's taking a Lancer.
I
I mean, you can't go to the
Oh.
ammo box, so
Oh.
You
a
do
Lancer
have an
or
interesting
first
point.
person.
You have an interesting point, but I'm sticking by my guns. I'll just take extra ammo packs. This can't go wrong at all.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? As I once again accidentally misspec one of my powers and now have to respec everything once again. Sorry about that. Okay. There we go. So, hold on. What weapon do I have? Coincidentally, I did not make a point of taking the Lancer. I just already had it on. But that may make some sense. I'm thinking quick cooldowns are going to be pretty important because we're probably going to want to spam that sphere very rapidly. And I'm on just under 2-second recharge, so that's pretty quick. That's very quick. Okay. I think we do that. And Yurui, I mean, if you're available, you could jump in to partake of this challenge along with us. Because I feel like this is one where the more people you have, the easier it gets by a significant margin. Not just because, obviously, you have more people to take on the enemies, but also because that means more of the spheres. So easier way to get around. What happens... Wait. What happens if 2 people go down, so we only have 1 person up? So we only have 1 sphere at a time? Alright, no worries, Rui. Okay, so, oh, right, let me change it to Glacier. Not exit the lobby. Okay.
Is there an enemy we want?
That's a good question. Yurui, technically it is a custom challenge, so if there is an enemy you'd like for us to do, then let us know. Otherwise, we can keep it unknown, or maybe we'll lock something specific in. What do we think would be best way to go about it? Because we're going to be very movement constrained. Which probably means enemies are up to us? Okay. So what do you guys think? Because I'm thinking of enemies, I mean, anything that can be a fast, sync-killing enemy, whether they be phantoms or banshees, could be problematic. I don't know. I mean, does that mean collectors or Geth? Geth with the staggers? I don't know if they might stagger us out of the bubbles. Any preferences, enemy-wise?
Reapers? Oh no, Reapers would be bad.
I mean...
Actually,
Yeah,
maybe not.
Reapers is the one that comes to mind as probably the worst for this.
Brutes could be an
'Cause
issue.
Brutes are definitely the issue.
Banshees to a certain extent, just because it's hard
might
to...
be okay. I think Calicross might be okay.
Possessed abominations could be problematic, because they're going to blow everyone up. The
Yeah.
Praetorians could also be a bit of an issue. It would be hard to get away from the huge cluster of grenades from the Scions. I don't know. I might be thinking Geth.
Yeah, Get might be.
Yeah, I was kind of moving in that direction as well.
I feel like every other enemy type has at least one enemy that makes things really difficult. And with Geth, I mean, Pyros could be a bit of a problem.
And
Bombers,
and
yeah.
Hunters can all be problems,
I think
but
bombers are gonna be the problem.
as long as we kill them before their bombs go off.
Yeah. Make them priority number 1. Maybe we can make that work?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try Geth. Okay. Does that change? That might change the ammo type that we want to use in that case. Let's see, so if we have the biotic sphere, spec for the damagey stuff, that can detonate in combination with Reeve, right?
Biotic sphere will detonate anything,
Yeah. Okay.
and Reeve will always detonate. Well, doesn't matter. Reeve can't detonate anything for us. We can only detonate Reeve with biotic sphere.
Okay.
Or
Guess
it's not true. Reeve can detonate pull.
Yeah. Okay. What I'm wondering is if it makes sense to take disruptor ammo or warp rounds.
I'm taking disruptor.
I'm a little tempted, but with so much biotic stuff happening that warp is
No,
also
but
tempting.
the thing is, none of our powers can detonate disruptor ammo except the sphere, which we
Mhm.
won't be using offensively.
Yeah. So mostly just be for getting rid of shields.
Yeah.
Don't know about others going down. Best to try reviving them before their bubbles disappear. Bubbles stay up even after someone goes down, at least until the duration expires. Guess the penalty is that you can't progress your lab till the end of the wave. It's like we can't continue to move if multiple people go down, which may make it harder to complete a lap. Okay. Okay. I might just switch this real quick. Something a little more defensive is what I am thinking. Oh, not the store. Not the store. Anything but the store. Okay. I think I'm as good as I can be for this. So as a review, we must immediately place a dark sphere, and we are only allowed to be inside of the dark spheres. So we basically have to continually place them, and not only that, we have to complete a lap around the map before every objective wave, so basically every 3 waves, which on Glacier is hopefully not too bad, but of course we do need to be careful of those enemies that can rush us down and dump a whole bunch of grenades on our heads, like the bombers. Metagel transmitter, you could actually make a case for it. That is true. Hold on. Say no more. Say no more. I'm on it. Okay. Perfect. Let's do it. Don't worry. I got your format. Alright, so bubble.
An important resource has been located. This area is unsecured.
Also a
Get
bubble.
down there and engage
Okay.
the enemy.
Yeah, put it in there for staggered.
Oh, I thought we were going this way.
Okay.
Get troopers!
Ow.
Got it!
Alright, there are enemies too. That is also a thing that exists.
Check fire!
I don't know, do we want to find a spot to hang out for... Whoa! Thank you. For most of the wave?
Cut it out!
And just try to make most of our advances in between? Or when at least there's a bit of a lull?
Oh, we just do it whenever we want to. If we get a chance, we should do it.
I assume we have to go the outermost route?
Oh no, I've been cut off.
There we
No,
go.
Farmhand! Come back!
That's all of them. Good work.
Ooh, okay, that was a relatively quick wave.
Is regrouping.
Alright, let's go to the basement as quickly as we can. I think that should be the goal.
Got it!
We have to do a lap before the end of wave 3, right?
End of wave 3, yeah, so we need to finish it out this way.
We're making some good progress here.
Pyro! I'm hit! Shield down! Down!
No!
Squad member in trouble.
I owe ya!
Thank you.
I have to admit, all this stagger from dropping spears is glorious.
Slasher! You're gonna get stranded! We're almost there.
Alright, we're here.
Alright. Yeah. Here's our lap. Okay. Can we start making progress on the next round? Oh, well, that was...
Yep,
Good
let's start
timing.
doing it.
We have an opportunity to eliminate some
Okay,
high-ranking
that's
enemy
good.
personnel.
Oh, yeah. This should be a
Ah,
good
okay, I think
objective for us.
Good job.
It should switch.
We've marked a new target.
We could also deliberately slow things... Oh, it's bummed. Could also deliberately slow down the rate at which... I mean, we could get all but the last one.
No, I think we're good. We can easily clear it.
Ooh, this is close.
Switch.
Oh,
Poor Mev! You can make it! There's this tiny little room for you to take... Oh!
Target is still active. Get going. Confirmed. Target down.
Uh-oh.
One last target in play. Take him out.
Uh-oh.
Down!
Team member is hurt.
That was close!
Uh-oh. Bomber.
Team member targets are down. Let's wrap this up.
I'm here! I owe ya!
Thank you.
Squad member down.
Oh, no.
Team member has gone dark.
These bombers are the worst.
I'm here! Thanks!
Bubble. Bubble. No, more Mev! We're down to just 2 bubbles.
Shield's gone!
I'm reading only one more left.
Well, that was convenient timing.
Enemy is regrouping.
Poor Mev. Don't worry. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Hostiles!
I have an idea. We're almost finished with the lap. So let's just stay here for a while.
Just hang out.
yeah. I made it to the ammo box.
Okay, so we have a free buzz until wave 6.
Yes, we could, I assume, get a little bit of a head start on the next one. If you really wanted to. What's up, Cynthia? What is this? We are only allowed to move within the bubbles. That is correct. Not only that, we have to complete a lap. Whoa, hold on. We have to complete a lap before every objective wave. So we can't just hang out in one area and stay still. Ow. So we are ahead of schedule. We've already finished our lap for this go round, so we're kind of getting a head start on the next one. Although, of course, there are still enemies that we need to defeat as well. There is that aspect. This is a Yurui challenge. We were messing around with some bubble stuff earlier, and Yurui said that inspired him. And this is what he came up with.
Actually, not too bad.
That's fine. Well, we got lucky with our first objective, I think. You know, as soon as we get a pizza, devices, as we were saying before, I think that could make things a lot harder. Ow. I don't know, it seemed like it was one of those light bulb moments of inspiration. Ow.
Squad member has flatlined.
Thank you.
Ow.
Down.
Squad member offline.
This is not a great spot to be right now.
Last guy. That's it.
Enemy down to half strength. Solarian STG team was shot down.
Okay, so yes, we've already completed the wave for this one, and we're already halfway through to the next one. Uh-oh, I am trapped? Maybe?
Oh.
Possibly? Oh, no, just barely fine. Okay, thank you.
I need help.
We're on our way. Vids, I need your bubble.
Oh, where are we? Okay, hold on. On our way. Is that connect? That's just barely connected. Okay. Format you in? Okay, nice. Ow.
here.
Ow.
Lost shield.
Where is this actual? Ow!
Oh.
Move out.
Squad member in trouble.
Nice work.
Well, at least
Okay,
now we
we
can
got
just hang
that
out in here.
started.
You know? Great start. Great start. There's a lot of enemies right there. It's probably a kill streak.
Security is coming down.
Definitely grab opportunities here. What it's worth.
Leave now.
Ow.
Second squad member has flatlined.
Nice work.
Yeah, we can cover most of the hack radius, right? If we were to truly spread out as much as possible.
Yeah.
We're in. Data retrieved.
Alright, do we just... Oh, wait, hold on, but we had to go backwards to finish the hack.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's not the new level.
The progress that we made, reverse.
I'm here.
Well done, team.
Stop.
Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
Triple bubble.
Bogeys incoming.
Contact.
Let's stay here for a bit.
Yeah, I don't love going out
Yeah, because
into the open there.
enemies are right there.
Get out.
Actually, we can camp towards the backside.
Start. Yeah. Make this
No, the prime is done there.
Cut it out!
Oh, this is not a good spot anymore.
They got me!
Squad member in trouble.
That's a good question. Do they stack in double bubbles? I don't know.
I got you!
Let's head to the basement.
Yeah.
Shields down!
Ow. Oh, heads up, Slasher. We're leaving you behind.
Let's finish up the prime.
Sensors
Let's
telling
stay
you
here
we
and
have
finish up the prime.
One more! Cut it out!
outstanding work.
Enemy neutralized!
Enemy is regrouping. Enemies inbound.
Acknowledged! Attack!
Alright, this is actually a pretty tough wave.
Is this the one with all the bombers and pyros?
Not bombers, two bombers. Oh, okay.
Back toward LZ is relatively safe, although our orbs are no longer overlapping. Or math, getting trapped.
Outstanding!
I thought I was trapping them.
True. Oh, refuse. Imagine that. Can't imagine why I might be getting that in this match.
I think I can get the ammo. Ow.
Did you get it? You need
I did.
an extra bubble?
The irony being that it cost me an off patch instead of using a thermal clip back, but you know.
Okay, we got the lab done.
Enemies down. Good shooting. Stay alert.
Nice.
Enemy is regrouping. Enemies approaching.
Hostiles!
Lots of bombers over here.
Oh, I'm trapped.
Going back.
There we go. Look out, though.
Stop! No! Leave now!
Team member has gone dark.
Thank you.
Fire!
We can cap here if needed.
Yeah, but further off Prime to the right is much more interesting.
Oh, the prime right on top of us, you mean?
Yeah.
The one that just slapped you.
Lost seal. Down.
Ow.
Never close. I'm out. Tank
Yeah, so in the past, I had often taken the defensive sphere on this character. I know that's the uncommon, the unpopular choice, but I had to respec this character this time around, and on this occasion, I chose to go for the offensive setup, but I feel like I make a pretty strong case that this is the challenge for which you would actually prefer the defensive sphere. I mean, yes, there are obviously times when the enemies get into our spheres, but we are always in our spheres. The defensive one's always up. Always relevant.
down.
Enemies down. Good shooting.
Processing us.
Alright, so we've already finished the lap for this one. And then some, but we'll see where this takes us.
Find objective.
Persons of interest.
Okay,
Ooh, nice.
let's just stay here. It's not point in waiting.
Copy that. Go time. Watch it.
Get to the target. We're running out of time.
Yeah, I was naked for a second there.
Careful.
I'm hit.
Confirmed. Target
Kills. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. With Reeve?
I have a very powerful Wraith.
I mean, we saw it with tech armor last week, so you never know.
Coordinated tech armors, but yeah, tech armor.
Shields down. They got me.
team member is hurt.
I owe ya.
The target's eliminated. Good new strategic target is in play.
Check fire. Headshot. Cut it out.
Time is short. Get to your target. Target eliminated. One more target has been spotted. Team
Leave now.
out. Squad member offline.
Never close.
Thank you. Yeah, I actually don't remember what other people took. So I did end up going the offensive sphere this time.
Time is running out. Eliminate the target.
Ow.
Squad member in trouble.
Brian is flanking us.
Close one.
Where's the... Oh, the target's right here. Target down. There we go. Hold on. Nice.
Enemy is regrouping.
Alright, so now we obviously need to make it to extraction, but fortunately we're halfway there.
Rendezvous at LZ for extraction.
Move out. Shields down.
Like that impromptu simultaneous biotic sphere. Uncoordinated, but we're both thinking the same thing. want to start at least moving toward it? Because obviously we need to reserve a little more time than we would usually need.
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
let's start.
All right. Nice. Mission accomplished. Bubble trouble? I was thinking something like life in a bubble, but bubble trouble is good.
We did get incredible amounts of luck though with the objectives.
Yes, yes, we had no pizzas, no devices.
No escort, yeah.
Oh yeah, escort as well, that could have been...
Sweet.
I mean, escort I feel like would have been a little bit easier just because we can all stay together with it. I mean, you could still do the devices,
Yeah,
I guess,
think
but...
escort is- yeah.
Trapped in an inhospitable lab with toxic gases, a team of Asari Justicars are reliant on their bubbles to survive. that is a good story
that-
point.
I mean, all we have to do is just make it hazard.
True. True.
No, I didn't want to say it.
All right. Well, that is Bubble Trouble, Life in a Bubble, whatever we're naming that one. Courtesy of Yurui's custom challenge. Thank you, Yurui, for scheming that one up. We do have a spot if anyone from chat would like to jump in. We may or may not have ourselves doing more challenges like that, so brace yourself, just so you know what you're getting yourself into. Oop, don't do that. Can jump in if there's a spot open. There is right now. There you are. I was gonna say there. We could not get Vormav or Slasher in via invite before, but fortunately, you are one of the few names showing up at the moment.
Do we still not exist for you?
Let me see. No. No, you do not. Cynthian does, but you do not. I'm
I
sorry.
feel discriminated against.
Probably has something to do with the bubbles. Yeah, do we have any other bubble-themed challenges for today? Get about now. While we're at it.
Good thing I don't mind playing the Adjusticar.
Yeah.
Just 2 in a row.
What's up, Crunch Troll? How's it going? Yeah, let me know if I need to resend that one, Cynthian, that invite. Let me try again. Or if you are... I didn't see you in the waiting room. But you're welcome to join us in Discord if you'd like. Up to you, of course. There we go. There's Cynthian. At least in-game. And yeah, you can jump straight in on Discord if you'd like. Alright, nice. In the waiting room, let me get you. There we go. How's it going, Cynthian?
Good.
Howdy. We are up to some silly business here, just as a heads up. Don't have anything planned for this next one yet, although A precedent has been set for bubble-themed challenges, so I would not rule out that there will be some other bubble-themed match coming up next. So you have been forewarned. Though maybe we have it out of our system at this point. Let's see. Let us know, chat, if there is anything you'd like us to do, otherwise we can just go for whatever, or... Let me see... I mean, I do have a different challenge that isn't meant to be something that is similar to what we just did, although technically speaking, you could take the same character that we just took for this one. So, Bormav, if you're looking for 3 in a row, I do potentially have a challenge you could do to make that happen. Otherwise, I do have a... That one is the tame challenge, the one that could potentially also involve more Asari Justicars. But otherwise, I do have a pretty crazy one. Crazy in a different way.
I'm open to hearing crazy.
Okay. Let's see, Yurui's sadly out of bubbles. Okay, so no more bubble challenges from Yurui. We'll have to give him some time back in the lab to scheme something up. But if you guys are up for a crazy one, this one, let me at least explain it to you, because it's pretty out there. So I'm calling this one Specialists. The way that this works is that once someone on our team gets a medal, no one else can do that type of thing anymore, except for basic kills. But basically what that means is, if, for example, Slasher gets a medal for melee kills, no one is allowed to melee for the rest of the match. If Vormav gets a medal for biotic kills, no one is allowed to use biotic skills for the rest of the match. So if I get a medal for assault rifle kills, no one is allowed to use assault rifles for the rest of the match. So we must specialize in our own unique ways, otherwise we're going to find ourselves struggling mightily if we can only, use who knows what by the end of the match. So that's the idea.
What about revive medals?
So revive medals, I think, revives and generic kills and assists, we probably need to say you are allowed to continue to do those.
I'm a little disappointed, but okay.
Yeah, I was expecting only one person.
Well, actually that could, because it only takes effect once we get a revive medal. So if you distribute who's doing the revives early on, then you can kind of avoid it to a certain extent. So yeah, weapon medals count as well. So wait, is it? It's weapon specific, right? It's like assault rifle medal. Yeah, so we have strong incentive to try to take different weapons.
Headshots?
That one's harder to keep track of. Because it's harder to know definitively when you are and are not doing it.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
fair.
Just don't shoot at the head.
Yeah, I mean...
Or we all just take projectile weapons, like Falcon.
True.
Venom.
So yeah, a lot of the potential overlap we can remove or at least minimize if we are very careful with how we set up our teams and minimize the amount of overlapping weapons and skills that we have with our characters. So a lot of it comes down to that. If we wanted to make this especially challenging, potentially impossible, we could take very similar stuff, and then by, near the end of the match, I'm not sure at that point how we would be taking out enemies. Just missiles.
Harsh language.
Bubbleception, Volus bubbles inside a Justicar bubble. This is true. This is true. Our, originally it was a triple bubble bubblegum that may have turned into more than just 3 bubbles. But that was the initial one. And then that is what inspired Yurui to do the life in a bubble trouble challenge. So, lots of bubble stuff today. But okay, so what are we thinking setup-wise? Because a lot of the difficulty will depend on how we choose to set up our characters. It's like Vormav, if you go Krogan Sentinel, you can go Tech, you can go Biotic.
Okay, I'm good.
However, that does mean you could potentially get a medal in all of those things and completely screw over the entire team. Which I can't help but feel like may be what you are trying to do here. Is there any way we can get kills for things that do not count toward combat skills, right? There's no combat skill medal.
No, there is no combat medal.
So that's maybe our workaround. If Slasher's concussive shot might potentially be the last resort if Vormav steals all of the categories. Let's see.
He's not gonna steal my assault rifle skills, or maybe he will.
He has the Falcon, so he could. Okay, so what am I gonna go for then? So we have lots of biotics, we have potentially tech.
Mine's a placeholder right now.
Yours is just a placeholder for the moment?
Yes.
Okay, mine probably is as well, because this is still just from the previous match. So I think, God, man, that Vormav's pick is really gonna make this tough. So there's very few good answers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's definitely not the reason why he took possibly the best character when it comes to getting the most different types of medals.
I almost want to go
I
soldier
believe
route.
this is the character that Slasher got all the gold medals with.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's stupid platinum symbol. That just went on and on.
What is a potential workaround? Well, I feel like I have to be capable of working around Vormav in case he does choose to sabotage us. Maybe he won't do that, but I feel like I need to be prepared for that possibility. Oh.
I would remove that maybe. He's definitely gonna do.
Okay.
He's definitely gonna sabotage the team.
Okay. Well, this is 100% combat abilities. Not that this is usually one of my go-to characters, but I feel like this might be one of the better ones at circumventing what Vormav is going. Wait, Carnage?
Combat power.
Combat power. Some potential for fire explosions, but surely that's not gonna be an issue, right? Okay, hold on. Vormav's weapon types. Shotguns, assault rifles.
I'm staying away from that.
Yep, as will I. As will I.
I don't think I could beat a Turian soldier to weapon kills.
I'm thinking of
If
taking.
they're committed. If they're committed.
I'm taking both the shotgun and assault rifle.
Okay,
Just to
good.
see if I can
They're gonna compete with each other.
Right.
Cynthia and I are just gonna try to pick up the scraps at the end of this match and at least have some options remaining.
Well, I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll just run around throwing lift grenades.
I'm trying to sabotage the saboteur.
I appreciate that.
Oh, maybe drop the piercing here. Take piercing on ammo. Do that.
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna try and think too hard about the fact that I've got AP4 and a Falcon.
Don't worry about it. Okay, so what do we... Now that the setup is starting to be a little more set in here, we have, yes, assault rifle and shotgun for both Vormav and Slasher. So they're going to try to race to see who gets the medal first, and whoever does that, they are the only person allowed to continue doing that at that point. So they will lock each other out of some of those things. Slasher, otherwise, though, as the Turian soldier, has a pretty safe route to dealing damage long term, because he does have that concussive shot and proxy mine.
I don't have proxy mine, and I don't think concussive shot's a viable option.
Okay.
Are we doing this on gold?
I think so.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So then Vormav with the Incinerate for tech, Lift Grenade for biotic, Falcon for assault rifle, Claymore for shotgun is why we have a lot of questions about how many medals Vormav is potentially going to claim. I mean, although, if he spreads himself too thin, if he's slow getting the medals, then someone could beat him to it, which might be where Slasher's more pure commitment to the weapon stuff could play in.
This is where it gets fun.
That's why I'm disappointed none of you take a biotic to prevent his lift grenades.
Well, and then Cynthia and I are both going primarily the... Is Inferno Grenade... What does that count
Combat
as?
power.
It is a combat power? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're both pure combat
Although
powers.
if someone detonates it, then you can get tech kills.
Okay. I doubt that would end up winning the tech kill race, but hey, maybe if Vormav's the only one with tech stuff, so if he doesn't
I have a
spam the
question.
incinerates. Okay.
What if the last person to survive has all options locked out on a wave?
Then we are in a whole lot of trouble. Then we are in a
That's
whole
a
lot of
problem.
trouble. Darth Continuum, thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We are about to jump into a match called Specialists, in which once one person has gotten a medal, no one else is allowed to do that type of thing anymore. With the exception of kills, assists, and I think we're going to say it still applies for revives, because that does make things interesting. And although Cynthia and I have sort of tried to circumvent the being locked out of our powers, we both do have a pistol, so we have the potential to... We have some competition there as well. Should just make it your goal to lock Vormav up completely. Good luck out-killing portable kill streak lift grenades, though. This is true. This is true. Trying to out-biotic kill Vormav is going to be tough. Tech kill, you might be able to do.
If we get Reapers, that'll be hard.
I think it'd be interesting if everybody rocked the same kit.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Like, if we all
Or
took...
similar kits, yeah.
It's similar, yep.
If we all took the Krogan Sentinel, since, as we were saying, that is one of the best characters, if not the best character, for getting as many types of medals as possible, then it would really be a race.
And same weapon classes.
Same weapon classes, yeah. So, I mean, that's why the setup is so interesting, because that's where a lot of... We establish a lot of which races are relevant. Like, for example, no one is competing for my SMG, I don't think. However, do some competition for pistol kills. Is this normal? Ah, it's normal reactor dart. Oh, if it were reactor hazard, that could have been a workaround.
I'm getting a grab. So I'm getting a grab now.
Oh yes, let's. Okay, so yes, Slasher has grab. We should try to announce when we get our first medal. So grabs are now off limits for anyone other than Slasher. Someone should have raised Slasher to get a grab. We should have known that was coming.
That's why I didn't say it out loud.
Should have thought that one through. That could have been priority number one.
Enemies down. Good shooting. Enemy is regrouping.
And that's since you only need one to get medal. That's definitely the potentially the quickest,
Enemies inbound.
as long as you get some enemy cooperation.
Okay, I got assists. No one else can get assists.
No, assist doesn't count. Assists and generic kills. Once
I
we
got
say
good
no.
shots as well.
You got headshots? That one I think we were kind of on the fence about, because that's a little bit tough to enforce, but... We need to be careful about the revives, though. Oh no, as I go down. That one could make things very interesting if someone gets a revive medal early. I've not gotten a lot of kills, which would be concerning. If
I made a mistake by going all in on the Falcon.
Oh, that's Praetorian. Okay, excuse me, Praetorian.
This objective could be kind of mean. Somebody could try and farm medals at this point.
I may or may not have been doing that a little bit. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, thank you. Oh, well, mistakes were made. Uh-oh. Bro. Yeah, only aim at feet for anyone other than Slasher, because Slasher got the headshots. Also just blown through my gels at this point. You know, maybe I could actually make an attempt to contribute toward the objective.
You're about half done. The security is going down.
Aiming at the feet, sort of. That's also a grenade. Ow.
Did you already get shotgun, Slasher?
Oh no, I don't know why I switched.
We're in. Data retrieved.
Can't get. I was not allowed to take that grab anyway.
And we shall see.
Odie, thanks for the raid. How's it going? We are doing some Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. We have a.
I did get shotguns.
Oh, okay, Slasher has shotguns now. I feel like we're getting close to someone getting a revive medal as well. We are doing a challenge, a very unusual challenge, where once somebody gets a medal, no one else is allowed to do that type of thing anymore. So that's, yes, gonna blow up on me because I did not dodge out of cover quickly enough. So basically, the things that have been locked in already are what? Slasher's the only one who can do headshots. What else have we gotten? Slasher's the only one who can do grabs. I am fairly certain we're getting close to having one person be the only person who can do revives.
Yeah, I'm about to get locked out. Assault rifles, I think.
I'm really sabotaging for my view.
Some people deliberately tried to pick characters that don't have a lot of overlap so that they could more easily not get locked out of using important things, whereas other people deliberately tried to make things as difficult as possible for teammates to try to lock out as many categories as possible. Oh, this is not the right move. Still relatively early on. Relatively early on. So
kinda
not
feel
too many
bad.
medals claimed.
Kind of feel bad for what I'm doing.
Enemies inbound.
Aye.
Forget about the Praetorian. Kill the little stuff first.
No.
Ow.
Team member offline.
Is this gonna be a fifth revive? No. Okay.
No, that's my second.
Oh, really?
Nice shot!
Somebody has to be close to revives.
I think I have 3.
Oh, heads up, there's a Praetorian behind you, Slasher. Oh dear. Well,
Damn it. Oh, thank you.
nukes, technically speaking, are a workaround as well.
So no one can nuke now? Is that how it is?
I don't know. Is that the case? Oh. I was too quick.
Someone, Cynthian, I think you're best positioned to do this. Get
Oh, Slasher
Okay,
got
yeah.
assault rifles.
I got assault rifles.
Oh no!
Best position for what?
You're in best position to get melee medals before Slasher gets them.
Oh yeah.
So
That'll
what
stop him
oh,
from
dear.
getting grabs anymore.
So in case what I was describing before got cut off by
Oh no! But how do grabs and melee work now?
Grabs are melee. They count as melee medals. So if someone gets the melee medal before you, you have to stop doing grabs.
That's true, yeah.
I did not think this through.
So, in case you guys missed what the explanation for this challenge is, because this is a very unusual challenge we're doing, the way it works is once somebody has gotten a medal, no one else on the team is allowed to do that type of thing. So, for example, Slasher has a grab medal. No one else is allowed to get grabs anymore. Slasher has a headshot medal. No one is allowed to get headshots. Who was it who got the assault rifle? Was that also Slasher?
That was Slasher.
Slasher is, currently...
He did go the Turian Soldier.
He did go Turian Soldier, so he was a little more specialized. Warmav went for the Krogan Sentinel to try to get a lot of different things. Cynthian and I tried to deviate from the group so we were less subject to getting locked out of skills.
Almost got the same thing.
That would be amusing.
Right, and we should have recognized that Slasher was going to go straight for the grab medal. So it might have been the first medal that got locked in.
I knew he was going to do that, but I knew I also needed to put a lot of work into assault rifles if I wanted to get the kills.
That's also Victoria. This still
I
is
gotta
what
be
I'm
careful here.
focusing on.
No. Well,
Enemy is regrouping. Enemies approaching.
Need more enemies. Can't grab you. Just ignore the fact that that was probably a headshot.
No.
Oh. This could be interesting.
No, you're weird.
How's it going, fam? You know, besides the fact that I'm dead and potentially about to get stomped, doing well. Now everyone's trying to get the melee medal. Oh, I was gonna get that guy.
I got two. Say bye.
Oh.
Team member is hurt.
Let's see if I can get her.
Slowly getting voice back. I hear you. Feeling a little bit better now. Holy shoot. That guy.
What wave are you on?
Oh, that's a grenade. Come on! Pistols! Oh, I don't have any ammo to reload with. Might explain why I can't do that. Come on! How many more pistol kills do I need?
Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Enemy force approaching.
Oh, see a good spot. See a very good spot. If it weren't for all these bees, it'd be a fantastic spot. No! Seeker Swarm, Seeker Swarm, Seeker Swarm.
Oh, this is exciting.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good,
Not
I'm gonna
again.
die here.
Too many Seeker Swarms. Oh, 2 gels left. That's not great. That's not ideal. Okay, pistol kills. No pistol kills allowed. I think the only other person who took a pistol was Cynthia. You are no longer allowed
no.
to use your pistol.
Okay.
Oh, I got 10 melee kills by the way.
Oh, okay.
That was the oh no.
Oh, okay.
Melee is now no longer allowed for anyone except for Slasher.
Oh, I love that sentence.
Oh no. Okay. Instinctive or something.
Oh, that's a Praetorian behind me. I should have known better. That was also the other Praetorian behind me. Cynthian got Revive Medal? Is that true? Revives may not be allowed for anyone other than Cynthian? Cynthian did just revive me. Somebody had to be close. And Vormav said he didn't have that many medals, or didn't have that many revives.
Oh, I definitely don't. I only have 2 revives.
So if Cynthian
Yeah.
just revived me, then I think that makes Cynthian the designated medic. Meaning Slasher would not be allowed to revive here. And nor
Wait,
would
did Cynthian get 5?
I think Yurui says so in chat.
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry,
but-
I've been muted.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't know that. That's why I was rushing for replies.
I've been talking on mute. I had a mute.
Oh,
I
I see.
Oh, okay.
have tiny bit. How do I
never
revive
mind.
myself?
Okay. I actually got 5 revives.
How dare you? Alright, but I think we still give that one to Cynthian. Cynthian is the only one allowed to get revives at this stage.
Got it.
That makes things a lot trickier, potentially.
My plan was to just hold all the medals and just get Cynthian.
Yeah. No, Vormav had to do that, because Vormav is the one with the access to the most possible medals.
Oh, I accidentally got headshots.
How
I guess
dare
I'm
you?
already there.
Yeah, I mean, again, that one's hard, because, you know, it's not like you just don't press a button to avoid it like you can with, say, biotic skills or tech skills. Unless you don't shoot altogether, there's always the chance you might get an accidental headshot. Or you just, even if you aren't making a conscious effort to get them, it might happen across the keyboard.
Too bad no one has biotic also.
I have biotic.
Oh, Vormav has biotic?
I thought
Yeah, did everyone avoid biotic after seeing Vormav take the Krogan Sentinel?
Yeah, had someone else taken biotic, I would have maybe gone all in on with grenades right out of the gate.
Yeah,
I think
I don't
the
think we could have
grenades were-
competed with you if that became a competition.
Only clusters can. If you have like a well adept,
I think maybe the collector might have a chance.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. A downed pilot jettisoned his cargo before crashing. Find it and bring it in.
Hello, Possessed Abominations.
I got a serious case of grenade zoomies.
Nice work. Get back to the extraction zone.
Oh, that's Possessed Abomination right on top of me as well. Oh.
Team member, squad member down. Object at risk.
Coming.
waiting for you to start the revive so I wouldn't accidentally get him instead of the objective.
I blew myself up.
Flight records were lost in this area.
Oh, I'm getting synced.
Oh no! That
Oh,
complicates
no more
things. That complicates things. Uh-oh. Yep, Cynthian has been synced. Okay, we need to be very careful now.
Nah. Careful.
Yeah, if we had made more of a concerted effort, we may very well been able to stop Slasher from getting the grabs. The melee might be a little bit tougher, just because that's, it does take several melee kills, whereas the grab
Oh,
just takes a little
melee
bit of
we
luck.
could have done because he didn't know what he was talking about.
Yeah, I actually didn't want to do the melee, but the moment you mentioned it, I just used all my ops packs to get all melees.
So I can't be revived, because Cynthian is the only
You've
person
got
who
med
can
gel.
revive. I could gel, but I only have one gel. So,
Member has flatlined.
I was gonna say, we're close to the
Yeah,
end of the
I mean, you
wave,
can
right?
sell-
We're close
I
to
mean,
the end of the
so-
wave, right? Who needs
According to your rule,
revive?
can you self revive? Or you
I
just
think
revive
so.
somebody
Yeah, because
else?
that doesn't using a gel does
not gonna
not
get a medal.
contribute toward.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not
it's
getting
not
medals
contribute toward the medal.
for using your gel.
If it did, then oh boy, that'd be very difficult.
Enemy is regrouping. Get to the extraction zone.
Yeah, Vormev, if you got tech kills with tech armor, that would be incredible.
If I got tech kills at all with this setup, the two heavy weapons
True. Oh, that's a good point.
so slow.
Oh, I was almost about to try to revive Cynthian. Good thing I didn't, because I wasn't going to be able to. Or at least not allowed to. This will kill me, though, and all I do. Oh, or maybe not. Fortunately, I am right next to him.
behind me.
Uh-oh.
Approaching LZ. Get moving.
Oh, that's a couple of Praetorians. I mean, by some accounts, I am the designated missile user. If there were a medal for missiles. What about kill streaks? We don't have any of those yet. Not that that was going to get a kill streak, but ooh, that was close.
Shuttles in LZ. We're running out of time.
Nice. Grenade magnets, true.
I'm just happy I was able to get to 50 kills somehow.
Yeah, so I think we had a few slight kerfuffle, or a few slight mess ups where we did get a couple of people with the revives medal, because yeah, Cynthian got that, and then Slasher got it soon thereafter, and then the other one was headshots, which again, it's a little debatable as to whether that was one we did or
I
did
don't
not
think
want to
headshots
include.
should have counted because it's just too easy to accidentally get them.
Right, exactly. But otherwise,
Unless you were to specifically just go for like only one person or two people are going for like weapons capable of doing that.
Mm-hmm. So Slasher took grabs, nobody else had grabs. That's good. Slasher took shotguns, no one else had shotguns, that's fine. Assault rifles, Slasher, no one else took that. Melee, Slasher, no one else had that. Vormav did get biotics, no one else had that. I took pistols, no one else had that. Cynthian was the designated medic, although that was, as we were saying, one of the places where we messed up a little bit. So that was specialists. Cynthian's got a drop. Well, GG, Cynthian. Good to have you. Thanks for stopping by. And it is interesting how the dynamic of that type of challenge could be totally different depending on what approach people choose to take. Because you could just have everyone try to be doing totally different things and minimize the amount of overlap you have, and at that point, there isn't that much of a challenge, I guess. Or you could have people who are trying to take as many things as possible, and then you might end up locking out your teammates from a whole lot of things.
You gotta do the latter. Come on. If you're not getting locked out of something, I think you're doing this wrong.
I have to get going.
All right, no worries. Thanks for stopping by, Slasher.
Good game, Slasher.
Thank you. GG's.
GG's. Catch you later.
Bye.